Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Testing. One, two, three. One, two, three. Jonathan will be on in just a minute. So see what's going on. We don't have any problems with our test. Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Here. Hello, hello, hello. I can hear myself. Hello. I'm coming in loud and clear. All right, let's try. Can you hear me now?
All right, can you hear me, Paul?
I still can
You can't hear.
barely hear you.
Just a little.
Can you hear me now? I hear you loud on my phone, but on the stream I can.
Yeah, I'm going to go on YouTube and see what I sound like. Okay. So let me.
You sound good on my phone. I don't know. Now I can't hear you at all.
Okay. All
Huh?
right. How about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's just barely.
Okay. Now I hear your echo on the phone.
Right.
You really? See, I'm watching on YouTube. I hear myself loud and clear. I hear you as I normally do.
And hey Shelly, we're testing. When you moved, that static come back.
When I moved, the static came back.
You're very staticky now when you talk.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right. So you hear the static? Do you still hear the static?
Yeah.
So whenever I talk, there's static.
Correct.
You say something, Paul.
Hello, 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 hello.
See, on Restream, I can't hear you at all.
I didn't even hear a word you said. There's so much static. Shelly, he was hearing the echo because had my phone turned up to watching the stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let me go to my settings.
I mean, it's so bad now, I can't even, when you talk, I can't even hear what you're saying.
Just out of curiosity, can you hear me now?
Let me do this. Park Rat Pat, hello.
Okay, so now it's just me. I guess I sound fuzzy.
Still staticky.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Now, Park Rat Pat saying I'm sounding buzzy. I don't know. I didn't hear a word he said. Do I sound staticky too? Well, guys, if you can hear me, uh, we're practicing for, we were testing for December 6th and 7th, starting at midnight. Ed with Flash in Your Pan is hosting the multi-channel Johnson said he can hear me. Let me do something here. How about now? Is that too loud? Jonathan, is that too loud? Hello, 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 hello. Volume's good too. Pat, does it need to be louder? But get back to what I was saying. On December the 6th and 7th, Ed Flash in Your Pan is hosting uh, the multi-channel 24 hours live stream. And if we get the bugs worked out, Johnson. Okay. Johnson and I will be coming on doing a live stream at 6 o'clock Saturday evening. So we can, we get the bugs worked out, maybe we can do this. If not, I may have to do it by myself. So just 1 minute, guys. All right, I'm back. All right. So we looking for Ed's 24 multi-channel, 24 hours live streams starting at midnight, December 6th, 7th, whatever you want to call it. But we'll be on there either way. We hope y'all can join us. So be on the lookout for that. All right, Jonathan, that sounded good. Can't send me a video. Maybe talk about it. Okay, well, I think it's a StreamYard problem. So, hello, Northern Found. We're just trying to do a test. We never had real bad issues we couldn't figure out. Johnson, did you try turning your volume up in your settings? Come back on and try turning your volume up. I mean, I could hear you. I don't know. Just try it one more time. Then we'll figure something out. But I will end that stream where for Ed's 24 hours, I will be discussing, I'll be getting back to the U.S. Mint series. Jonathan, let's see if we can do this loud and proud.
Okay, how about now?
I can hear you. But have you turned go to settings and turn your mic up?
Turn it up. Can you kill your, I'm hearing the echo. Can you kill that echo?
I don't have nothing on. It's just this channel. My phone is turned off.
Okay, but when I talk, I definitely hear an echo. Oh, maybe it's on my end? I don't have anything else on, though.
I don't hear it on here, though.
Can the folks in the chat, do you hear an echo?
Talk, John.
Talk. I'm talking right now. When I talk, I can hear myself echo.
I don't hear it on here.
Let me double check. See what I have for settings. Under my settings, my audio. How about now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's faint.
It's faint. Is that better?
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
But I still don't hear no echo.
How about
they're saying they do.
How about right now?
You're about the same.
Oh, this is strange. Part rat metal detecting says sounds good, but there's an echo. So Park Rat, my volume is good. You're just hearing that little echo at the end.
How many?
Hey, Matt. Matt, we're trying to figure out audio problems on StreamYard.
Matt,
Matt, can you tell me how I sound? Do I sound kind of loud and clear? All right, Park Rat says, yep, but echo got softer. I mean, I'm using my headphones, but I don't know. Now I'm not hearing the echo. Wait a minute. I'm going to jabber, then I'm going to stop talking. All right, Paul, I don't hear the echo anymore.
I don't hear it either. You're still, what I done was down below our picture, that setting.
Yeah.
I went to audio and the auto volume, I clicked the check mark off and then turned my volume up.
Okay. Now, hold on. Let me try something now. All right, that's good. I'm still on the Yeti Nano. That's good. Echoes cancellation on my end is off, which it has been. Automatically adjust mic volume is still on. Is still on.
Turn it off and set the volume yourself.
No, I don't want to do that because when I turn that off, I think that's when you said I'm soft. But you can hear me loud and
turn it up though.
But you can hear me loud and clear, correct?
It's very soft though.
But your audience is saying they hear me loud and clear.
Okay, that's fine. And I've got my speaker wide open.
Matt said it sounds great on his end. Hi, Deej. Deej,
Hey,
how is
Deej.
my audio right now? And how is Paul's audio?
Am I too loud or should I be softer or y'all tell me.
Deej says it sounds good here. Jonathan is louder than Paul. Yeah, Paul, compared to other streams, you sound a little bit muffled.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me good now?
See, now when you talk, I hear a little bit of fuzziness after you talk. I'm going to shut up. You talk for like a minute and let the audience say what they hear.
All right, I'm looking at my computer. Y'all may hear a definite echo. So I want to hear it. Yeah. You'll hear it doubling now. So I don't know. I'm gonna click back to automatically adjust microphone. How do I sound now?
Keep talking.
I don't know what to talk about.
You've never had that problem before, son.
Yeah, I don't. What about now?
Me. Oh, there you go. What'd you just do?
I had to move. Okay. Is that better?
That is 100% better, Paul. Oh, there you go. Just get rid of the echo.
I had to move. Okay, how's that? Does that sound better?
There you go.
But you're still, to me, you're still soft. And
Okay.
like I said, I've got my speaker wide open.
All right. So to you, my voice is soft. To your audience, is it still soft, or can you hear me loud and clear? And that's a question for your audience because
Yeah, that's need an audience participation on this one.
your audio sounds what it has sounded like in other streams, Paul, now.
Okay.
So I don't know what you did, but do it again.
I moved my computer around and
No,
about now?
stop it! Stop touching buttons. Stop touching your hardware. No! I give up.
Okay, what about now?
Yes, leave it alone. Don't touch a blessed thing. You have any Gorilla Glue? Oh dear.
All right. So here's test number 1.
I declare.
Does that look good, Jonathan?
That looks great, Paul.
Dot, 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 dot. And I'm just flying through these because we'll be doing these in 24 hours. I'll not tell you the story. That's what it's going to be about.
All right, take the presentation off the screen. Because I can barely hear you now. I can barely hear you. How about the audience? Can the audience hear him? Don't touch anything. Leave it be. So say, yeah, keep speaking. I can, well, a little bit. Deej, can you hear Paul? Paul is muted. I can hear him just a little bit. Can you hear me still, Matt and Deej? We're gonna figure this out. But I'm just curious if folks can hear me, because if they can't hear me and they can't hear you, then when you touch something, enter the presentation, StreamYard went kaput. Okay, Deej says she can hear me. Are you? Well, better this is happening tonight than next week. Paul, you're hitting something, and I'm hearing a little. I don't want to call it a reverberation. It almost sounds like a tense spring tension, and it's kind of. Yeah. What is that? Is that new? See, when you hit whatever you're hitting, we kind of hear that loudly.
That don't make sense.
Oh, now you're.
I muted my microphone and then I unmuted it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Head scratcher.
Right now, everybody can hear me. I hope loud and clear, and you loud and clear.
I hope so. Can everybody hear me better now? Okay, Deej said yay.
because you sound like you do in your other streams when we stream together.
Okay.
So, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Deej. Don't know.
Can hear you both loud and clear now. All right. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to push my
Oh.
presentation.
Good heavenly days.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll run through these again.
Hi, Colin.
Hey, Colin. Seaweed, coins. We're doing a test. All right.
Okay, now there's mine. Can you hear me?
Yes.
And if I do this and I go, this is a presentation we've already done on one of our streams. Can folks hear me as I'm doing this? Sir John Wentworth, Royal Governor of New Hampshire. That looks like colonial New York. That's back in New Hampshire somewhere. There's a colonial map. That's Connecticut where the counterfeiters were caught. That's what happened to the counterfeiters. Okay. So I'm going to remove that from this. Remove from studio or remove from stage? Maybe remove from stage. All right. Well.
Jeepers.
That's gonna. It's just concerning that it's going to happen and it's going to take us 20 minutes to figure this out. So when we go on, we're going to have to, I don't know, like half an hour or so.
I know.
All right. And I am. Oh, go on.
So, like I said, at midnight, December 6th, 7th, whichever you want to call it, Ed's going to be kicking off the multi-stream 24-hour live stream, a multi-channel live stream. It's basically set up the same way as when I hosted it. I do appreciate Ed taking the reins this year. And Jonathan and I will be on, hopefully, American Woodland Relics channel. We'll be coming on 6:00 p.m. Saturday, and we'll run till 7. Jonathan, I told you wrong. I looked at the schedule wrong.
Okay.
We are on at 6 and not 7.
Oh, I can't do it. Sorry.
So
I'm going to try something. I'm going to leave the stream and then have you come back in. I'm going to leave the stream.
Okay.
I'll come back in and see when I come back in. Let's see if the audio and everything is good. Okay.
Okay. Right. So we hope everybody can join the whole 24 hours. I know it's tough to do the whole 24 hours. The first year I tried it, it was tough. And I got violently sick. All right, let's see if we can get Jonathan a little better in here.
Okay, I have returned. How does that sound? Do you hear me?
All right, you're still the same to me.
In meaning good or not good? Okay.
I mean, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right.
Seaweed said, yes, I can hear both. Deej said good.
Okay, good. All right.
All right.
I don't know what it was.
I don't either. But yes, we need to jump on about 5:30 and work the kinks out.
5:30. How about 3:30? Oh boy.
But it's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of gold channels on the 24 hours. I'm sure there's gonna be some coin roll hunts. Anybody that would love to stream on in the 24 hours, I think I talked to Ed earlier today. I think he has 8 spots still left.
Okay.
So let's help Ed out. And
And the format of our stream is going to be more like your Friday night streams where you talk about coins, treasure stories, hopefully. Are we going to talk a little bit about stamps as well?
Let's
I know
do
that's
this
not about
right.
stamps. But...
Let's do this right here. Of course, we're going to talk about stamps.
All right. Okay.
So,
Because I am 90+% sure I created a treasure story when we were doing our Friday night streams every like 2 weeks. On my Google Drive, it was on Google Slides, had all the pictures. I can't find it. I don't know if I can't imagine I deleted it though.
it ain't in Google Slides.
No, and I searched for all sorts of stuff. So, if I can't find that, and if I don't have time to piece it together again, I don't know what I'll. It might be a shorter stream. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And I do have to create a presentation about that stamp topic that I would like to present. So.
Yeah, that was neat. I've got. I do have the Centennial stamp. This one's got some hinge damage on it. So I found a better picture to use. And I thought I had a California gold, something to do with California gold stamps. And it ties in with the San Francisco Mint. So you have to tune in December 7th, find out.
Yeah, I'll try searching by date, Deej, on Google Drive, but I know it was a Google slide presentation. It's all it could be. And so I told Google Drive, show me everything I have. That's a Google slide presentation. And I had some of my older ones, but like that, to counterfeit his death, I put on, when I clicked the one that we just showed, that was on StreamYard, but I didn't see it in my Google Drive, so it's weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out.
Huh. Have you got a Google Slide app downloaded?
Do I have a Google slide presentation downloaded?
App. Do you have the app?
On my computer, no. It's all under Google. So in
I got
Google Chrome.
app. I got an app that I go to.
Yeah, on your tablet or your phone. I'm on my computer though. So I do not believe there's a standalone Google Slides app. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. I think on a desktop computer, they expect you to go to Google Chrome.
Okay, on desktop, I don't know, Jonathan.
Yeah, but like on my iPad, I have a Google Slides app. I have a Google Docs app, and I have the Google Drive
Is it
app.
not on there?
I haven't tested it yet. I assumed it was. I just came down here and thought, well, I'll bring up that treasure story presentation, but I don't see it on my computer. So if it is on, if I can access it on the app on my iPad, then I'll just reshare it. Well, I won't, I'm not resharing it, but I'll open it and maybe that'll kick it into gear. I'm not, it has to be on there.
It's on there somewhere, I'm sure. Live Saturday, Seaweed Coin said they'll be on live Saturday at 5:30.
5:30 Eastern. Okay. Well, that's okay.
That is the.
You're not Atlantic time, huh? Or are you saying just 4:30 your time, Colin, which is 5:30 East Coast of America? Well, no, that's not right. You're an hour ahead of us. So if you're searching 5:30 Eastern time, you're 6:30 Atlantic time. What am I talking about? Going backwards here. Well, regardless, that's when we shall be on, and we shall see how things go. Oh yeah. $6:30 SI. Correct. Yes. 6:30 SI. Correct. Well,
Today's the 29th.
today is the 29th of November. It's almost December.
So next
Christmas.
weekend is Ed's, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, BC.
Hey, Jason. Here's somebody on the other side of Canada.
Yep.
We have the Atlantic coast and the Pacific coast.
We got the East Coast and West Coast covered.
Well, I mean, Jason's BC Treasure Trails. I assume that's not Boston College. I assume it's British Columbia.
All right, Jonathan, don't make people mad.
What's that?
Boston College and BC.
Nothing wrong with my alma mater.
Oh, now the truth comes out. Oh, Lord, here's trouble.
Marty, I still have these. I should open them now.
You ought to.
All right, I'm
Let me
going to
show-
open these now. Everybody, these came from Marty and Digger Dog. I don't know which is which. One of them I think I won. The other one, I said to Marty, hey, have you seen the new toonie that came out? It has I don't even know what's on there. It has a World War II era airplane. And Marty said, yeah, I'll send you one. I have to do that. All right, let's see. So here's the first one. These have been sitting here, Marty, and I said I will do a live stream, but I just, it hasn't happened. So let's see. It's opened.
Opening that up. Everything
Look
sounded good.
Look what Canada posted. They put they did a pen cancel. They didn't even stamp it or bring it through a machine. They just went.
Oh, no. Lazy.
Marty and Colin and Jason, is Canada Post still on strike? Have they resolved it? Just thank you. No, Marty, thank you. And it says, cheers, Jonathan. Sincerely, Martin. Which is funny because I don't consider you Martin. I don't consider you Marty. Even from our poker playing days. They're still on strike. Are they striking for higher wages or are they striking for something else? Well, I'm sure they're striking for higher wages, but is there an end in sight or should I not send a Christmas card this year? All right, I'm going to switch cameras. Let's see how this goes. Let's do this. Because, Marty, I have something to send to you in thanks, but I don't want to send it if it's going to be sitting in a postal bin somewhere in, well, New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, wherever it goes to first from New Hampshire. All right, let me change cameras here. There we go. Here's the first one. Oh, it has Charles. So these must be the ones I won on your live stream. And there's the reverse.
It's a good looking coin.
Oh, it's Lucy Montgomery. Okay. Oh, that's Anna Green Gables. I think Lucy was her first name. Oh, that's a nice one. That's really nice.
Yep.
Striking for everything and looks like no end in sight for now. So what on earth are you folks doing for... Ugh. I don't want to get political, but what about like people who need checks sent, or businesses who need checks sent? I guess you can do it through your bank, you know, electronically, but what if people need papers sent? What if lawyers have to send papers? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Marty, thank you. So I've got the colorized Lucy Montgomery. And if Lucy's not her first name, I apologize to all the Prince Edward Islanders. And then the non-colorized.
Deej said Canada has the most beautiful coins. I would have to agree.
Yeah, they do it right. Now their post office, I don't know.
I heard that the folks that get their monthly checks, I heard that those were going to be delivered.
Now, how
But
do you
it's
do that? It is Lucy. Okay, Marty, thank you. So pensioners do, but a check such as Canada Pension will still be delivered. Okay, so they have some mail they're delivering, but others they're not.
Yeah, like an everyday letter, they're not going to mail it.
But, you know, I'm thinking, what if somebody mails a will to their lawyer? You know, that's not going to get there. What if well, I don't think college students write letters. That's kind of a stupid. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. All right, let me go back, change my camera. And I assume as I'm changing my cameras here, you are hearing me loud and clear still.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is the next thank you. And it says something very rude in here. No, Marty wouldn't do that. Again, it says, cheers, Jonathan, sincerely, Martin. Not Digger Dog, though. I thought those Nova Scotian dogs were pretty smart. They could sign their names. So the first two were mystery coins. This coin is also a mystery coin in that I don't know what kind of airplane this is, Paul, and you're a World War I think it's a World War II airplane. So maybe you will know what it is. Actually, no, it's not a World War II airplane. Hold on. Well, I say it's not a World War II airplane. 1924 to 2024. What happened in Canada in 1924? Was it a transatlantic? That's not a that airplane is not from 1924 though.
That is a C-130 Hercules. It looks
So
like.
that's like a 1950s, 60s aircraft.
Did you hear me, Jonathan?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
What it looks like.
That is 4 engines. Yeah, that looks like a bigger plane. Look at the nose.
I think the C-130s are now jet propelled.
So what? Yeah, look at the back. It looks like it has that door that opens for the drops.
Yep.
All right, my Canadian friends, what happened in Canada in 1924 such that the Royal Canadian Mint would produce this? There's Colin. 100 years of the Royal Canadian Air Force. Okay.
Okay.
That's neat. Kind of wish they had a biplane on there, but that's okay. Oh, sorry, it's out of focus. How does that look for focus? There's Anne of Green Gables again, the colorized. So
That's
it's
good.
celebrating
That
100
focus
years.
Good.
All right. That's interesting. Well, that's really neat. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for all 3. Now, are they producing, I should be careful. Are they producing a non-colorized version of this? I assume they are. And if they are, which one has the lower mintages? Because I think Marty said the non-colorized mintages tend to be lower than the colorized, which I think is weird. It sounds almost counterintuitive. And I never would, but if I could somehow peel this off, I assume this is a, I won't call it a decal. I think it's actually painted, printed on. It's not a sticker, in other words. Would, as with this coin, so you have the image and the, well, that's a little different because it's just this flat field right here. Well, no, I take it back because there's a tree line there. So if this were peeled back somehow or removed somehow, would there be a raised image of the C-130 and the maple leaf and the circle and the pine trees or coniferous trees? And non-color is lower mintage. That's, okay, it just seems strange to me. Because if this coin, and I may be wrong about this, if this coin is, for all intents and purposes, this coin plus color, it would seem to me it would cost more to produce this coin. Why would they produce more of the more expensive coins? Although I suppose if they can print or mint and then print this coin, colorize this coin for less than $2 Canadian, I guess it really doesn't matter. I never quite understood how all that worked. But I'm not, of course, I'm not going to do anything to mar this image because that's really neat. So this is a colorized loonie. That's a colorized toonie. Now I assume, yeah, that's 2024. So these are both 2024 issues. 8 current and historical Royal Canadian Air Force aircraft appear in the outer ring, from top to bottom. The Finch Mark III. Okay. Now you said on the left side, so this is the right side of the coin. So I'm going to guess, is this the, if this is the right side, is this the Finch, the CSR, the Otter? No. No. There's the helicopter. Okay. Yeah, that's the Hornet, the F-18. And that's the Buffalo, yeah. Oh, I thought a Buffalo had a front engine plane. A front engine. Was a front engine plane. And the Tudor. Never heard of that one. So this must be the Finch, the CSR, the Otter, and the Canuck? I don't know. Anyway, it is a great looking coin.
It is. That is a beautiful coin.
So thank you, Marty. That was really kind of you. Because, like I said, I read an article. You can unsolo me. I read an article about how I think they were released in like September, in the beginning of September, or sometime in September. And towards the end of September, I just messaged Marty and said, hey, you know, have you seen these new coins? Because I was impressed with the design. So, and Marty, being the nice guy that he is, said, oh, I'll send you So not only did he send me the coin, but the postage and the nice card and everything else. So I have something that's going to go to you, Marty, but it's not. I'll wait until Canadian Post gets gets what they need, not what they want necessarily.
Well, since we're talking mail call, Deej sent me.
Oh, solo yourself. Not me. You. Oh. I'm the one without the beard, okay? Solo the one with the beard.
There we go.
There you go. There's no missing that beard.
Deej sent me some stamps. Come all the way from Auburn, Washington. She ordered from a guy, and they just sent them to me directly. Now these came with a postcard. So if I can see to get this open now. These are mint stamps. So they are. Come on. Okay, this is a train in Wisconsin. The Lona Northern 62262 number 4. It is a 1916 vintage steam engine built by Vulcan. So that's a neat little postcard, which I've just thrown on the floor. Sorry, Deej. But yeah, that's a neat little postcard. And it come with some very cool stamps. My tones here. Now these, if I remember correctly, are Central Asia locomotives.
Turkmenistan.
I believe it's Central Asia.
Yeah.
If I can get the glare off of it. They look very similar to our locomotives.
Can I guess they're Sovietsky? Hi, Colin. Again.
They are cool looking stamps.
Do you know when those were printed? Issued?
Sorry.
Do you know when those were issued? Is there a date?
No, I hadn't checked on that yet.
'Cause they're in amazing condition.
I don't even think they got gum on the back of them. It may be gummed. I can't. That's how. I mean, these are fresh. That's a pretty cool looking engine with the orange and the red. And this one reminds me of Thomas the engine because it's that baby blue looking. You can't tell real good on.
Looks like Soviet socialist spacecraft converted to a coal train.
So there again, Deej, thank you.
That's neat.
They are cool. So when I start my train stamp collection, those will definitely go in along with the postcard. I will add the postcard. I love that engine. That's a good looking engine.
Yeah, those are the nice types of trains to go on scenic railroads, railroad trips on.
Yep. Been doing a lot of research on the Texas locomotive and the general locomotive. Jonathan, do you know a movie that made us aware of those two locomotives?
The Texas locomotive?
The Texas and the general.
I
Don't
do
be
not
looking it
know.
up now.
I have no idea what you put me on here. You can see
I'll
my
give
hands
you
are right
another
here.
clue. Walt Disney come out with a movie.
Walt Disney came out with
The
a
Great
movie.
Locomotive Chase, which was an actual event that happened over in West Georgia.
Don't know.
I forget who it was. Somebody stole somebody else's locomotive and took off with it. And the other one party jumped on, and the other side's either the Confederates stole the Union's locomotive or vice versa, and the other one took the other one's locomotive and took after them.
I have never even heard of that movie. When was it made?
Fast Parker was in the movie, so that tells you about how old it was. Fast Parker played Daniel Boone.
Okay.
When Walt Disney came to Georgia, they used the Tallulah Falls Railroad as their railroad of choice to do the movie, which Tallulah Falls is 10 miles from me.
Interesting.
So, a little Georgia history. So Walt Disney filmed that here in Georgia.
Matt said they're
The
company
Bipolar
is
Express.
rebuilding a T1.
Jonathan, you'll have to look that movie up. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Or anybody that's never seen the Great Locomotive Chase, it's a great movie.
I know both sides would destroy during the Civil War, would destroy train tracks because those are the big supply routes for your army. But I've never heard of that story, so I'll look it up.
Well, Jonathan, I think we can call it a success.
Good. And we just hit
We
the
have
hour
been
mark.
on an hour and 53, an hour and 58, 59, an hour and 1 minute. So, guys, we thank y'all for tuning in with us. I know it was a spur of the moment stream, but we needed to do some testing before next weekend. We can get on Ed's 24 hours multi-stream.
Yes, thank you everybody for troubleshooting with us, because
Yes,
just because I can hear things or can't hear things, or Paul can hear things and can't hear things, it's what you can see and hear. So thank you. That it makes a big difference.
yep. All right. Well, we hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving for all the Americans. And I believe last weekend was Canadians' Thanksgiving.
Do Canadians eat turkey for Thanksgiving? Is that a tradition?
I don't know if it is or not.
Because I'm not even sure that the Pilgrims ate turkey.
They did not.
They had venison and fish and seafood and corn and squash and pumpkins and things like that.
Yep. Well, thank you, everybody. Like I said, join us next week. Join Ed next week for his 24 multi-channel live streams. And
But you have to tune into Paul's channel to hear his
yes,
live stream.
tune in to American Woodland Relics at 6 o'clock Saturday evening, Eastern time. So y'all stay aware of when we go on, and we'll be more than glad to have you.
They do eat
Colin
turkey and
said,
candy.
yes, we eat turkey, but our Thanksgiving is in October. Okay.
We probably got the turkey idea from the Canadians.
Yeah.
No moose meat.
No,
Polar bear?
not
Do you guys
moose
eat
meat.
polar bear?
All right, guys. Jonathan, if you'll hang in there for a minute.
Yes, sir.
And guys, thanks again. And we'll see y'all next weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.